How to clean my criminal record, part 1. Okay, that's the premise or the foundation of this video implies that you have a criminal record. So let's say you are arrested for something. You're arrested for domestic assault. That gets a lot of attention. You're arrested for domestic assault. And you go to court, and for whatever reason, the case is dismissed. Okay, if the case is dismissed, then you can expunge it. You can clean it from your criminal record. Maybe the case is retired. The state of Tennessee said, we're not going to prosecute this. We're just going to retire it. We're going to ask for a retirement from the judge. That case can be cleaned from your criminal record. It may take a period of time. The case may be nollied, nolle prosequi, N-O-L-L-E. The case can be nollied. And in that case, you can clean it from your criminal record. So let's back up and think about the different ones. First of all, the case is dismissed. Outright, it's dismissed. Okay, the next day, you can go. In fact, you could go right then, but many times the clerk's office won't have it for a day or so. But I would go as soon as possible to the court clerk for the court that you got the case dismissed in. Maybe that's General Sessions. Maybe that's criminal court. Maybe that's circuit court. In either respect, go to the criminal court clerk for that area, for that county, and ask them for a motion to expunge your record. There is a form to accomplish this. If the criminal court clerk looks at you like you got a third eye, then and has no idea what you're talking about, give my office a ring. There's several ways you can reach us, and we'll help you out with that. But you can also file a motion to expunge. But there should be a form for that. That's an outright dismissed. Sometimes you'll see cases that are dismissed upon, which means dismissed, conditioned on you doing something. We talked about our domestic assault case, and it might be dismissed, conditioned on you going to a class. Okay, show proof that you went to the class, the case can be dismissed. Community service work, things along those lines. Maybe the payment of court costs, dismissed upon cost. Okay, you owe court costs. When you have done that which you said you were supposed to do, and the case is dismissed, then you ask the court clerk to expunge or clean that record off. Okay, retired. Cases can be retired in Tennessee, which means the state of Tennessee decides not to prosecute them, usually for a specific period of time. Judge, we want to retire this for 30 days. We want to retire this for 90 days. We want to retire it for 11 months and 29 days. During that period of time, the state of Tennessee can bring that prosecution right back. And so you can't expunge it, you can't clean it off your record just yet. After that period of time, let's say it's retired for a year. After a year, file a motion, and again, there should be a form for this. File a motion to ask that it move from retired to dismissed and expunged. Okay, dismissed, retired, nollie. If the state of Tennessee decides not to prosecute the case and decides to nollie the case, they can bring that back up if it's a misdemeanor for 11 months, 29 days. If it's a felony, usually at least a year. But you can, at the end of that period of time, again, file the same motion, say, Judge, I would like it, usually with the clerk's office, but I would like this case moved from nollied to dismissed and expunged. So, how do I clean my record? Well, was it dismissed, retired, nollied? Then you file a motion asking to clean it from your record. I'm Jeff Goldtrap. I hope you have a great day. And if you have questions, just reach out to me in the comments below.